If I told you that eating more purple foods could help protect your body against cancer, would you believe me? I know it sounds almost too simple to be true, but recent research shows that some of the most powerful cancer-fighting compounds are hiding in the vibrant colors of nature, especially in purple fruits and vegetables. And here's the surprising part. Most people aren't eating nearly enough of them. Today, I'm going to share with you 12 purple foods that have been studied for their ability to reduce inflammation, fight oxidative stress, and even block the growth of cancer cells. By the end of this video, you'll not only know what they are, but also how to use them in your everyday meals in a simple, delicious way. So stay with me, because one of these foods may surprise you and could become your secret weapon for long-lasting health. Before we dive in, I want to warmly invite you to subscribe to this channel. Every week we bring you science-based, natural strategies to prevent disease, boost energy, and age gracefully. If you care about keeping your body strong without falling for quick fixes or fad diets, this is the place for you. Hitting subscribe is like making a promise to yourself that your health matters. Now, let's set the stage. Why are purple foods so powerful? The answer lies in something called anthocyanins. These are natural pigments that give foods their deep purple, blue, and red shades. But they're not just about color. Anthocyanins are antioxidants, which means they fight free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage our cells and can lead to cancer, heart disease, and faster aging. In addition, many purple foods also carry compounds like resveratrol, sulforaphane, and phenolics, all linked to anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer effects. Think of them as tiny bodyguards working 24/7 to keep your cells safe. So let's begin our delicious journey into the 12 purple foods that can help prevent cancer. First on our list are blackberries. These tiny juicy gems are bursting with anthocyanins and vitamin C. What makes them special is their ability to support your body's natural healing and defense systems. Studies show that the compounds in blackberries can slow down the growth of cancer cells and even help damaged tissues repair more quickly. If you've ever felt guilty about snacking, here's the perfect solution. Grab a handful of blackberries. They're sweet, satisfying, and actually protect your DNA from damage. Imagine swapping a cookie for a small bowl of blackberries. You're not just cutting sugar, you're feeding your body a cancer-shielding superfood. Next up, plums. Whether fresh or dried as prunes, plums are loaded with antioxidants that fight inflammation. Researchers have found that the phenolic compounds in plums can inhibit the spread of cancer cells in the colon and breast. Plums also have a gentle sweetness that makes them perfect for women who crave something sweet but want to keep their blood sugar balanced. Adding a couple of plums to your breakfast or blending them into a smoothie is an easy way to slip more cancer-fighting nutrients into your day. And don't underestimate prunes. They may have an old-fashioned reputation, but they're one of the most underrated anti-cancer snacks. Third, we have the beloved blueberries. These little blue-purple berries are famous for brain health, but they also have powerful anti-cancer effects. The flavonoids and anthocyanins in blueberries not only protect the brain from aging, but they also reduce DNA damage that can trigger cancer development. In fact, some studies show that people who eat blueberries regularly have lower markers of oxidative stress and inflammation. Imagine eating a bowl of blueberries a few times a week and actually lowering your long-term cancer risk. It's that simple. They're perfect on yogurt, oatmeal, or just by the handful. Our fourth food is figs. Figs are not only beautiful and delicious, but they're also rich in phenolic antioxidants. In traditional medicine, figs were used for healing wounds and reducing inflammation, and modern science now supports their role in slowing cancer cell growth. Figs contain compounds that seem to stop tumors from forming new blood vessels, a process cancer cells use to grow and spread. So next time you're craving something naturally sweet, try slicing fresh figs over a salad with a drizzle of olive oil. Not only does it taste amazing, it gives your body a powerful anti-cancer punch. Number 5 on our list. Purple grapes. You've probably heard of resveratrol, the compound in red wine that's linked to heart and brain health. Well, purple grapes are the original source. Resveratrol is a potent antioxidant with anti-inflammatory and anti-cancer properties. It can actually block cancer cells from multiplying and spreading. The key here is to eat the whole grape, skin, pulp, and seeds, because that's where most of the resveratrol is found. A small bunch of purple grapes as a snack can do more for your health than a glass of wine ever could. Plus, they're refreshing and satisfying. At number 6, we have cherries. Sweet or tart, cherries are rich in anthocyanins and vitamin C, both of which help fight oxidative stress. Oxidative stress is like rust forming inside your body, damaging tissues and raising cancer risk. Cherries reduce that rust and calm down chronic inflammation, which is a known trigger for many cancers. Some research even shows cherries can slow the growth of certain tumor cells. Eating cherries also helps improve sleep, which is another layer of protection, because good rest strengthens your immune system, your natural defense against cancer. Now, let's talk about a vegetable, eggplant. Eggplant's deep purple skin contains nazeanin, a powerful antioxidant that protects cell membranes from damage. Even more exciting, some studies suggest nazeanin may target stomach cancer cells while leaving healthy cells unharmed. That's extraordinary, because most cancer treatments damage both good and bad cells. The key is to eat the skin. So instead of peeling your eggplant, roast or grill it whole, or add it to stews. When you eat the skin, you're eating nature's built-in cancer shield. At number 8 we have purple cabbage. This humble vegetable deserves much more credit than it gets. Compared to green cabbage, purple cabbage can have up to 6 to 8 times more antioxidants. It's also rich in sulforaphane, a compound studied for its cancer protective properties, especially against colon and breast cancer. What's amazing about purple cabbage is that it's inexpensive, widely available, and easy to add to salads, stir-fries, or even juice. Eating purple cabbage regularly is like giving your digestive system a daily protective shield. Number 9. Beetroot. Beets are famous for their deep red-purple color, but what's inside is even more impressive. They contain betalains, compounds with strong anti-inflammatory and detoxifying properties. Medical research suggests that beets can support the liver in processing toxins, which indirectly lowers cancer risk. Beets have also been studied for their potential in slowing tumor growth. Drinking beet juice or adding roasted beets to salads is a delicious way to support your body's natural cleansing and cancer-fighting systems. Number 10. Purple sweet potatoes. These are not just pretty to look at, they're loaded with antioxidants that strengthen immunity and calm inflammation. Some studies have found that extracts from purple sweet potatoes can slow the growth of certain cancer cells. They're also high in fiber, which helps maintain a healthy gut. Since many cancers start with chronic inflammation in the digestive tract, fiber-rich purple sweet potatoes are an excellent food to add to your weekly meals. They're naturally sweet, satisfying, and incredibly versatile. At number 11, we have purple potatoes. These are different from sweet potatoes, but equally impressive. Purple potatoes are rich in anthocyanins, and studies suggest they may lower the risk of colorectal cancer. The compounds in these potatoes can also improve gut health, reducing the environment where cancer cells thrive. Simply swap your regular white potatoes for purple ones whenever you can. Bake them, roast them, or make mashed purple potatoes. They add color to your plate and protection to your body. And finally, number 12. Purple cauliflower. This vegetable combines the cancer-fighting power of cruciferous vegetables with the added boost of anthocyanins. Purple cauliflower contains sulforaphane, the same compound found in broccoli, which has been shown to help kill cancer stem cells and reduce tumor growth. Adding purple cauliflower to your meals not only brightens your plate, it gives you one of the most potent natural protections available in the vegetable world. Now let me ask you, how many of these purple foods are already in your kitchen? If you're like most people, maybe 1 or 2. Imagine how much stronger your body could be if you started eating several of these foods every single week. The truth is, cancer prevention is not about one miracle pill. It's about building a lifestyle where your body is constantly bathed in protective compounds from real foods. Every handful of berries, every slice of beet, every serving of purple cabbage is a small but powerful step toward long-lasting health. But here's the secret that ties it all together. Consistency. Eating a purple potato once won't change your health overnight. But making these foods part of your regular diet builds up a defense system that works quietly inside you, day after day, year after year. Think of it as a savings account for your health. Each bite is like a deposit, and over time, those deposits grow into a powerful shield against cancer and other diseases. So, if you want to protect yourself naturally, start simple. Add blueberries to your breakfast, swap white potatoes for purple ones at dinner, or toss some shredded purple cabbage into your salad. These small, easy changes can add up to a massive difference. Before we wrap up, let me remind you again to subscribe. This channel is all about giving you the tools you need to age gracefully, prevent disease, and stay vibrant without falling for extreme diets or miracle products. When you hit subscribe, you're not just following another channel. You're joining a community of women and men who are committed to living longer, healthier, and more joyful lives. And now, for those of you who want to take this even further, I have something exciting. In our next video, we're diving into 12 foods that can kill cancer cells, proved. This is where we go beyond prevention and talk about foods that actively fight and destroy cancer cells in ways that researchers are only now beginning to understand. If you found today's video eye-opening, you definitely don't want to miss the next one. It could be the most important food list you'll ever learn. So stay tuned, stay inspired, and most of all, start adding these beautiful purple foods to your meals. Your body will thank you today, tomorrow, and for many years to come.